2022 Liz Truss is declared the winner of the UK Conservative Party leadership election, beating Rishi Sunak. 2021 The President of Guinea, Alpha Condé, is captured by armed forces during a coup d'état. 1986 Pan Am Flight 73 from Mumbai, India with 358 people on board is hijacked at Karachi International Airport. More than 20 passengers were killed during the hijacking. 1984 STS-41D, the Space Shuttle Discovery lands after its maiden voyage. 1980 The Gotthard Road Tunnel opens in Switzerland as the world's longest highway tunnel at 10.14 miles, 16.32 km, stretching from Goshen to Arolo. 1978 Camp David Accords. Menachem Begin and Anwar Sadat begin peace discussions at Camp David, Maryland. 1977 Voyager program. NASA launches the Voyager 1 spacecraft. 1975 Sacramento, California. Lynette Fromme, a member of the Manson family cult, attempts to assassinate U.S. President Gerald Ford. 1972 Munich Massacre. A Palestinian terrorist group called Black September attacks and takes hostage 11 Israeli athletes at the Munich Olympic Games. 2 die in the attack and 9 are murdered the following day. 1970 Jochen Rindt becomes the only driver to posthumously win the Formula One World Drivers' Championship in 1970, after being killed in practice for the Italian Grand Prix. 1970 Vietnam War. Operation Jefferson Glen begins. The United States 101st Airborne Division and the South Vietnamese 1st Infantry Division initiate a new operation in Thua Thien Hue Province. 1969 My Lai Massacre. U.S. Army Lieutenant William Calley is charged with 6 specifications of premeditated murder for the death of 109 Vietnamese civilians in My Lai. 1960 Muhammad Ali, then known as Cassius Clay, wins the gold medal in the light heavyweight boxing competition at the Olympic Games in Rome. 1960 Poet Léopold Sédar Senghor is the first elected president of Senegal. He held this position until December 31, 1980. 1948 in France, Robert Schuman becomes president of the council while being foreign minister. As such, he is the negotiator of the major treaties of the end of World War II. 1945 Iva Toguri D'Aquino, a Japanese-American suspected of being wartime radio propagandist Tokyo Rose, is arrested in Yokohama. 1945 Cold War. Igor Gouzenko, a Soviet Union embassy clerk, defects to Canada, exposing Soviet espionage in North America, signaling the beginning of the Cold War. 1942 World War II. Japanese High Command orders withdrawal at Milne Bay, the first major Japanese defeat in land warfare during the Pacific War. 1915 The pacifist Zimmerwald Conference begins. It was the first of 3 international socialist conferences convened by anti-militarist socialist parties from countries that were originally neutral during World War I. 1914 World War I. First Battle of the Marne begins. Northeast of Paris, the French attack and defeat German forces who are advancing on the capital. 1905 Russo-Japanese War. In New Hampshire, United States, the Treaty of Portsmouth, mediated by U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt, ends the war.